Well, let me go across to our panelists. Joining us today on the show, we have Gopal Agarwal, BJP's national spokesperson. Advocate Kapil Madan is also joining us, a political analyst. We are also inviting you, the viewers, to connect with us and tell us, do you think that the Shahi Parivar should apologize to President Murmu? I'm going to come across to you first, Advocate Kapil Madan. Kapil Madan, we all know she may not have blue blood. Does that mean she deserves no dignity from those who are the real namdas, it appears, of the Congress party?
Well, let me just say one thing here. You are just trying to, put the statement in a completely distorted and different context. What she has said was that she was not feeling well, and that's the poor thing. You are just trying to give it a completely different color. And, I would understand BJP's desperation because they don't have substance to talk. So therefore, they
calling
will...
her poor, boring.
Just a minute. No,
calling
just
her
a minute.
boring is just sympathizing.
Madam, allow me to complete. Allow me to please, complete. If you really want to examine what would be, disrespectful would be statement like 50 crore ki girlfriend, statement like Congress ki vidwa, and just Google and you will find out who is the leader who has made this statement. A simple Google search will tell you that this statement was made by none other than our honorable Prime Minister. No, I don't, understand from where, in a completely different statement.
So the Gandhis are now competing with the Prime Minister.
I'm sorry?
So the Gandhis are now competing with the Prime Minister.
No, I am sorry. I think you didn't heard me right. What I was trying to tell you was that she was not feeling well. That and in that context it was said, it was poor thing, not that you are referring to a person. Now again I am saying, now BJP wants to make this as a political issue because they don't have any other relevant or a tangible issue. So in that context I want to ask you and our friend from the BJP here, who is the leader who used the term as Congress ki vidwa or 50 crore ki girlfriend?
So at least you are agreeing that there are certain benchmarks that the Congress party has set for itself, and these are the kind of statements that you'd like to compare yourselves with. Party with a difference, very interestingly.
I am sorry.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Kapil Madan, if you think my English may be very limited. I would agree to that and admit to that, but calling someone boring may not be the best of things one would imagine. It doesn't sound very complimentary. But Gopal Agarwal, let's bring in Gopal Agarwal. That question was directed towards me, so I had to answer that, Kapil Madan. Gopal Agarwal, how would you like to respond? As even Priyanka was saying, she didn't mean any disrespect. She was being very polite about the president.
The thing is, Meghna, if it is done one time, it can be a mistake. But the issue is that the way it was said, whether you listen to what Rahul Gandhi said or whether you listen to what Sonia ji said, it clearly mentioned that they have undermined the institution of president. And this is not first time. It is not the one incident that it can be mistake. If Sonia ji has done some mistake or it has been called by mistake, then she should clarify. She should apologize. The President House has also issued that this is in poor taste. They have to answer. If they are in a position, whether they are 78 years old or not, if she is a senior leader of the Congress party and UPA, she has to be accountable and responsible.
But Mr. Gopal Agarwal, shouldn't this dignity to women cut both ways? Several disparaging comments have been made by your leaders as well. What about that? BJP is okay if people and women from the other side of the political divide are insulted, but not this.
The issue is, yes, no, it is about the institution whom you are referring to. If you are referring to an individual, though they have not to be...
But why should any woman, let's say that she doesn't hold a position, why should any woman be denigrated?
No, but
we are asking a simple question.
Definitely. No, but it is the thing is that it is not a competitive, that it is in reply to that statement or any statement on what context, where it was made. This has been done. It is in the House of the Parliament.
Okay, let's put